Yo, what is up? So we're gonna continue working on our wolf. So I got that bad boy rigged up, and we're gonna start on some animations. But I wanna I'm in the process of trying to get the materials straight in Unreal Engine. So I'm gonna finish that off first. Yeah, we got this bad boy rigged up. Let me turn off the subdivision on it. Yeah. Cool. Cool. I think I'm just about done with it in here. I just wanna... I gotta finish the tail and the ears. So... let's do that. Need to go into the master material and change that. Actually, that might be okay. Let's see. Might just need to add some of this. I can get rid of that too as well, actually. Ooh, actually. Who is that? Who's that? Let's see. Matthews Vachiskowski just subbed. I appreciate the sub on YouTube. Appreciate ya. Hmm. Oof, I need to re-import this. The teeth don't have the modifier on them. There we go. There we go. Now just one more material. Cool. Cool.
to their dooms in flame forevermore.
Hell has its laws. Hell. Effect and the cause. Curtain falls, but hold your applause. Squirm, for now down here come the claws.
Lives, all mortal lives, expire. Souls go to their dooms in flame forevermore.
Fools, how hard you have fought. Brave, but it's all been for naught. True souls that couldn't be bought. Doomed, detected, and caught. No more deals, it's over. The final act, you're doomed. No more grace, it's over. This house of hope. You're doomed.
Lord Kenny, hi again. What's up, Lord Kenny? What you got going on? So we got our boy rigged up here. We are now animating. Not much still, haha, and that's awesome. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, we're gonna start off with a simple little idle animation. Yeah, I already got him into Unreal Engine and got his materials on him and stuff in there. So hells yeah. Let's go into the graph editor. I remember when I made a walk animation for the voxel character I made. It was so bad, dude. Yeah, walking animations. Walking animations are hard as hell. I still struggle a lot with walking animations. It's just hard to make them like smooth, you know? Every walking animation I've ever made also is really, really bad. But I'm trying to get better at animating and stuff. Takes practice. Takes practice. Yeah, animations are hard, for sure. But I recently learned about the graph editor. And now my animations have been coming out a little bit better since I've figured out what this thing is. Definitely helps. I actually added it to Imgur to show another streamer. Can I link it? Sure. I'll check it out. Here, let's see it. Let's take a peek. I'm gonna close this first, and then I'll take a look. Alright, here we go. That's not that bad. It's a walk animation. The hell yeah? Hells yeah. Hey, that's where it starts. That's where it starts. It just takes practice. A lot of my walking animations are really, really bad. Yeah, I suppose it wasn't that bad looking back at it. Yeah, it could definitely be a lot worse. Could definitely be a lot worse. For sure. Blends it a little bit, but sometimes you can get some weird things on the like when it repeats, but then you can also go into the graph editor and blend the flow of it even more. I think that's a decent head movement. So I'm wondering if I should do that on this one back here as well. Just give it a shot. It's not a lot of movement going on in the spine, but let's just see. So you've pretty much nailed that. The head movement or the spine movement? Yeah, I think the head's fine. You don't really gotta go too crazy. Especially with an idle animation. Head movement? Yeah, I think the head's fine now. Not really much else needs to be done with it. The tail definitely needs work though. It's a little snappy right now. But I'm gonna take a look at this. Okay, so that's linear. Definitely more snappy with that. Needs to come down slower, I think. Let's look at that. Is that faster or slower? Just do something drastic to see what it's doing. That seems not too bad, actually. Look at this, though. Okay. Alright, let's look at the tail. Because this guy definitely needs some work. Let's see about this. See what that does. Yeah, the ends of it stop when you do it that way, but let's go into the graph editor and try some things. Whoa, that scared the shit out of me. Good old death clock. Metalocalypse. Let's see. Did you ever watch Metalocalypse back in the day? I used to watch it a lot. I was like a major like metalhead. Super into like death metal and stuff. Never heard of it? Really? Okay. It's basically just a show about, like, a metal band. It was like a cartoon show on Adult Swim. Maybe that one does need to be linear. Let's go back. Maybe just the end part's linear. Let's see. Might take a look at it. If you like metal music, you'll probably like it. If you listen to any kind of metals, seem to smooth that part out a bit. This part, the turn back, I feel like it needs to be needs to go further over in general on that part. Don't actually listen to metal? Yeah, you might not like it then. You might not like it. Might not be for you. Perhaps not, but is it funny? I mean, it's funny. It's definitely a funny show if you like raunchy, you know, adult comedy. But it's got a lot of, you know, a lot of metal, I guess, inside jokes-ish. A lot of stuff you might not get if you're not, like, a metalhead, you know? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of one of those kind of things. Hmm. It's like just that little bit of snap. That's the hard part of animation, is getting rid of all the little snappiness. Just gotta figure out where it's snapping. I'm gonna turn the fur off on this for a moment, make it easier to see. Definitely right at the end. Okay, that made it stop way more. Okay, that snap is gone right there. Well, almost. Another snap happening. Is it because of this? Yes, it is. Okay, let's figure out what's going on here. Maybe something over here. Hey, I think the snap is just about gone. Just about. It's got a weird delay on this side, though. Where's that happening? Right in here. right around here. Just gotta figure out which axis it's on. Probably this one. Okay, let's change that. Okay, that might be on the other axis. Let's take a look. Yes, there we go. Got a little delay right here as well. Let's take a look at that. Maybe this. It's got a little snap when it comes in. Maybe that. Let's try the other axis. What's going on here? It might be that. Is it this? No. See if it's this. Okay, I think it's that axis. Not been able to type for a little because my connection is bad right now. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Freaking bad internet. You gotta call up your ISP and be like, yo, dog. Make your internet better. Let's take a look at that. Okay. What if we do change this to... handle type automatic? See what that does. Oh, that made things worse. We will not do that. We will not do that. I think that's pretty good. That little snap is gonna... It's still kinda there though, so that's gonna bug the hell out of me. See what that does. Try some stuff over here. No. It's definitely on the come in. It's definitely not on that axis. Come on now, YouTube. We don't need 1080 for this. It's definitely on that one.
Good news, everyone!
Hey, Lord Kenny just subbed. I appreciate the sub. Hell yeah. I appreciate it. So that gets rid of the snap, but I don't like the long delay that it has. Hells yeah, I appreciate it. Now you got all the emotes. You got the... You can go around and spank people with the spank emote. Yeah, that one. That one right there. And no more ads. What do you know, there's an ad on right now. Damn, there's 7 ads on right now. Holy crap.
Hello, motherfucker.
Yo, who was that? Was that... Oh, it's Astro. What's up, Astro? What up? We're been sitting here staring at my wolf butt for a minute. I'm
This
trying
is
to
a reminder
get
to
this
save
animation.
your work now, for fuck's sake.
I shall. I shall. I appreciate you. Man, that is snap, man. I cannot get rid of that one. That's what the F is going on. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Anything cool happened today? On this wonderful Monday? We got our wolf done. We're in here animating it now. Your YouTube playlist sucks. I just refresh that. It's like every few songs you just have to refresh the page, or it just shits the bed and will not load. Keep an eye out on your Facebook messages, and thanks for accepting my friend request on there. Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out. I shall keep an eye on the Facebook messages. I want to let you know that now I remember the videos I want to share to you. Yeah, I still haven't gotten those videos. Maybe it is something over here. Adam Savage will be the first. Will be the first. First video. Acoustic high. Nice tail movement. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get it freaking perfect. There's a little snap in the movement, like right there, that I've been trying to get rid of for like a little minute now. Yes, for the ILM info. Nice, nice. I will check it out. Well, what's up, Acoustic High? What you got going on? Maybe that's what it is. I had some weird setting on that one. That on this one? No. Hey, lazy start to the week, trying to work out a little. Started reading a book. Oh yeah, you doing the push-ups to the Macho Man again? That was great when we got you to do those push-ups to the Macho Man song on stream. That's right. Hell yeah. I remember that good times. Yeah, I think that was when you were playing Days Gone, right? What does that do? Yep, didn't end up finishing it? That's a disappointment. That's like one of my favorite games ever. And you didn't finish it. You gotta finish it for your boy. I'll finish it when Days Gone 2 is announced. Ah, you had to go there? You had to go there? Days Gone 2 ain't happening. They've already said that. I wish. Freaking Sony not approving of Days Gone 2. Life works in mysterious ways. Sometimes you never know. Yeah, I know Ben Studio is definitely working on a game right now. And I know it's with Sony. They've already announced that. So who knows? It could be Days Gone 2, and they're just gonna secretly surprise everybody with it. Maybe I just need to get rid of that rotation right there completely. Maybe not. 'Cause now it looks stupid. started Elden Ring the other day. That'll be a ride and a half, I reckon. Is it your first playthrough? Is it your first time playing it? Yeah, first time? Oh, shit. What starting class did you start with? Only ever finished DS2 in that genre. Yeah, I've actually never played any of the actual Dark Souls games. Elden Ring was the first Dark Souls game that I played, and then I've played some other Souls games since then. I played Lies of P. I played I think it was a game called what was the name of that game? I don't know. Let me look on my Steam. Seems like a solid class though. Vagabond. Yeah, that's what I did. That was the one I did on my first playthrough. I did another playthrough of Elden Ring pretty recently and went with Wretch. Yeah, I've played Lies of P. I've played Wolong. I've played probably a few other Souls in here. Oh, yeah. Okay, it is called Still Rising. I was getting that name confused. I played Timesia. Elden Ring. And I think that's it. I'm definitely missing out on some Souls. There any other Souls that I've played? Oh, Liza P, I saw you stream the demo. I think, yeah, I did stream the demo briefly. Yeah. Hey, you got a nice library of games? Yeah, I got a good chunk of games here. A good little chunk of some games. From when I was streaming, I was buying like every new game that came out. When I was just playing video games all the time. Now I'm just staring at wolf butt. Okay, it looks like that snap is just about gone. Yeah, let me show you my my wolf here with all the fur and stuff on it. I've been working on this wolf for like a good little minute now. You playing anything off stream? I've been playing the first Witcher a little bit off stream. Not like super frequently, but a little bit here and there. Nice, nice, yeah. Because I never played Witcher 1 or Witcher 2, so I want to try to get through some of those in some of my free time. Yeah, check out the old wolf here. Let me get rid of the bones real quick. Been working on this bad boy for like, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 days, something like that. Started out with the sculpt, then we did retopology, and then we did the fur for a few days, and I rigged it today, and now I'm animating it. Fur looks awesome. Yeah, sadly it won't look this pretty in the game because having fur like this is going to be expensive, so I'm going to convert this fur to be a card-based system. So sadly it won't be as pretty as this, but it'll be alright. It'll be alright. Yeah, this thing was a lot of work. But with all this stuff turned on, the animation, I get, let's see how many frames I get. 5 frames per second with all this stuff turned on with it. Yeah, when you're animating like this, you gotta turn off like a bunch of the modifiers. Let us pet it? Come pet it! Come give it a pet! Although, if you play my game, you might be killing it. You might be doing something other than petting it. Although, I haven't quite decided. This could be like a homie, or it could be an enemy. I think it's gonna be an enemy, though. It's gonna be an enemy type. Haven't decided yet, though. Maybe it could be a mount. Who knows? So let's see. Is the animation done? Looks cool though. Good job. Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, I've been diving into sculpting and making, you know, creatures and characters and stuff now. That crap is really, really hard. I'm fairly new to it, so I'm sure a year from now I'll look back on some of this and be like, damn, some of that stuff was ugly. Oh no, my ear. Let me fix my ear. My ear is messed up. I wonder if it's messed up like that in the engine as well. Maybe. Let's... How did I fix that? I forgot. Let's see. It was... Let me go click on the bones here. And is it pose mode? Clear transforms. No? That didn't do it. Why not? It should have. Let me take a look at the non-idle version. Yeah, non-idle versions like that as well. So let's take a look. Clear user transforms fixed it on that one. Didn't fix it on the animation though. We'll just save that, fix that. I can just fix the ear in the animation. So that works for now. So let's just rotate this ear for this animation. Actually, can I symmetrize bones? Is that a thing I can do? Maybe. Probably not. Oh, symmetrize. X to negative X. No, it won't let me do that. Let me undo some of that. Symmetrize. Try negative X. Yeah, that doesn't seem to do shit. It'd be alright. I just rotate it in the animation. Let's try to do that. It's a little off, but it doesn't have to be perfect. It'll be alright. It will be okay. Doesn't break the animation. Okay, so maybe I'll go ahead and take the animation in the engine. Astro, I have some news for you. What's the news? What is the news? I don't really need all the modifiers on for the animation. Okay, it didn't go off. Did you spin a sound and it didn't work? Are the sounds broken? Refreshing?
Good news, everyone!
Hey, oh,
Root
it's a
was here as my
sub.
prime.
Hey, I appreciate the Prime, Astro. I appreciate a sub. Hells yeah. I appreciate you. So let's take this animation into the engine. Let's do that. Let's go into the wolf folder. Let's make a new folder called animations. I just got rid of turbo. How much is turbo a month? I know a few folks that do it, but I've never really looked into how much that costs. Okay. $11 a month? I guess that's not too bad. That kind of stuff definitely adds up when you like, you know, you have a Netflix subscription, you have an Amazon subscription, you got Twitch Turbo, you got Hulu, maybe you got a Photoshop subscription, an Adobe subscription. All that kind of stuff adds up. So let's bring this animation in. $11 and change? Yeah, it's still not too bad. And that gets rid of like ads for all streamers, right? For like everybody. Rusey! Hellos! What's up, Rusey? What you got going on? We out here working on animations. We got our wolf rigged up. And we're bringing animations into the engine. I already got him in here. I need to organize this folder a little bit though. I did that for my move where I did not know what my budget would be. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, smart thinking, smart thinking. Not a bad idea. I don't think that one's being used. I don't think that one's being used. That one can go away. Let's just make a folder for materials. That one can go away. And let's put all of these materials and textures in that folder. Clean that up. Working on my project. Nice. What have you got done with it today? I'm back on Prime. Nice. I was on Prime for a while. I am currently not on Prime. Nice. Now that I know I can afford it, hell yeah. That's always a plus. Alright, let's bring our idle in. Let's see if it breaks. I don't know if I need to... yeah, let's import morph targets. Let's use our wolf. Skeleton? Why do I have two? Let me look. Let's figure out why I have two. I'm guessing this one is... Oh, that's on a pack I have in here. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Who knows? Who knew? I already have a wolf in here from a pack, but screw that wolf. I got my own wolf. Soon I will be giving them my disability info for lower costs. Oh, nice! You could do that. I didn't even know you could do that. One thing I wish I could do is Netflix. Netflix isn't even that great. Like, they never add anything new on there that's really good, you know? I mostly live on YouTube, like, just stay on YouTube. Yes, or student info? Oh, nice, yeah. I think Adobe has that too, where you can get the Adobe stuff for cheaper if you're a student. So let's bring it to this skeleton. Cool, I didn't need all those materials and stuff, but okay. Let's... Oh, I didn't import the animation. Damn it, hold on. Let's delete all that. Yes, Adobe does that for student and government, but not disability though. But F Adobe? Why F Adobe? I gotta check import animations. Let me not import a bunch of materials. Create new materials. Do not create material. Let's do that. There we go. And voila! Let's check out the animation. Sometimes it can look a little different in here. I think it looks okay. Check out the tail. Cool. Animation in. Dope. Working on 1 levels and XPs. I was gonna do uncapped leveling, but Excel has a limit for what I want to do, so I decided to cap the level. Aw, that sucks. Sucks that you have to limit it because of Excel. Damn. But hells yeah. Hells yeah. Getting some work done, though. They're now a corrupt company? Why do you say that? Nice. Cool. So let's... I don't need those textures. I don't need that, and I don't need that. Let me just delete that. Maybe without a crash. There we go. Cool, so that's 1 animation done. Just an opinion for me. Yeah, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. So let's see about starting another animation. I want to do like another idol, but with him laying down. So let's do a save laying idol. Yeah. It's fine, the max level is level 1 million. Level 1 million? Okay. Yeah, I think that's not really a problem then. Not really a big deal. Plus I use a better PDF reader than theirs. Oh, nice. Yeah, I just like Adobe for their softwares, you know, like Premiere Pro, Photoshop, and stuff like that. That's what I like Adobe for. So let's lay this bad boy down. If it works for you, good. Yeah, they got good video editing and photo editing stuff. Should come down a little more, maybe about right there. Maybe bring the paws in a little bit. Maybe bring the spine up a little bit in the middle right here. Yeah, XP required to reach that is 150 trillion. Lol. I'm trying to make it so that you get like 50k XP on average. With that rate, it takes over 8 million IRL years to reach the level 1 million. Yeah, you should be fine. I don't think you gotta worry about anybody ever reaching max level. You should be fine. I have a question for you, and it could be a job, possibly? Sure. What's the question? Spine might need to come up a little bit. Like that. Or let's see. Could just do that, maybe. Something like that. And bring the spine back down. Yeah. Back legs are gonna need some work on that though. Do you really like doing this stuff for your game, as in coding? Yeah, I wouldn't do this kind of stuff if I didn't like it. I enjoy it. Okay. Yeah. I enjoy this kind of thing. There's a thing out there called boot.dev. What is that? What is that? Wonder if I should rotate that up, maybe. I'll send you info for that. Bellular News, gotcha. Gotcha. I think it looks better with his paw down like that. Keep an eye on the YouTube info. I will be sending you here in a little bit. In a little after I'm done with dinner. Nice. I totally missed a comment here. Oh, never mind. No, I didn't. That's just a text back there. Cool. Let's take a look at this without the bones. Back feet are gonna need to be a little different. How does a wolf look like when they lay down? Let's look. Actually, before I Google something, let me go on. Let me turn off screen cap. You never know what's gonna come up on Google. Lurk getting you those videos? Hey, I appreciate the lurk. So you could use alert command? I used to have one. My commands might just not be working right now. The commands might just be broken at the moment. I haven't checked on them since I've been back on streaming. Okay. So this is kind of what a wolf looks like laying down. So let's keep that in mind. Seems like they kind of like rotate their body a bit. Something a little more like that. Take a look at that without the bones. Back legs could use some work. Maybe rotate a little more. A little more like that. By the way, have you heard of the game Light No Fire? I have not. What is that game? The music stopped. Why you stop? Yes, I'm still listening. It's an open world survival game? Let's check it out. Let's look it up on Steam. Is it on Steam? Said it's called Light No Fire. To be announced. Let me pause the music for a second. We'll watch the trailer. NDA. It looks good. The characters look interesting. It's like some bunny characters and very nice. I'm excited for this one. Apparently the map will be as big as the actual Earth. But even if it's not, I'd still love to play it. Yeah, it looks good. Looks like something I'd enjoy. I am definitely down to check that one out. Yeah, it says there's no release date. So we'll have to keep our eyes on that one. Looks hella good though. Are you gonna be playing Enshrouded though, Rusi? That comes out soon. When does Enshrouded come out? It comes out like really soon. January 24th, so in like a week, Enshrouded comes out. It's supposed to be a lot like Valheim. I want to play this one as well. Well, it's coming out early access, I guess. I was, but with this one being announced, I'm not sure if I should get it. Why not? You could play this one and play the other one too. I damn sure am gonna play both of them. Co-op survival action RPG with up to 16 players? Damn, I didn't know you could have 16 people you could play with. I don't have time. Fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough. I definitely want to play this. I just don't have the money for it. That's my issue. Comes out in 8 days. Although, I should get some taxes soon. Maybe I'll buy that with it. Yeah, that's looking a little wonky after that neck movement. Let's move that a little back. I guess I'll get it if there's enough people to play with. It's a game I wouldn't play solo. Yeah. Hey, I'll let you know when I get it. Because I will definitely get it. I really want to play it. For light, no fire, I'm 65% sure. I'll get it regardless. Yeah, I'll probably get both regardless. I love survival. Basically any survival game I've heard being announced coming up, I want them all. I want them all. I love survival games. Survival game collector achievement unlocked. Yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much. Just gotta collect all the survival games. Wolf death animation. Just lie down. Wiggle their feet like crazy. Speaking of which, I need to create achievements for my game too. Do it. You can have like hella achievements. Let's see. Trying to... Still looks a little wonky. Where's the bone for PP? He doesn't have a PP. No PP. No PP to be found. If I was making Red Dead Redemption, he would have a PP. Maybe I should have made him a PP. Make some poop animations. Hello? Maybe turn that up a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Imagine you could step on poops in games. I mean, you definitely could. If a game made that a thing. It's definitely possible to make that a thing in a game. Poops make you slip and fall or something like that. Or they bring down like a cleanliness level or like your hygiene level or something like that. Imagine that, yeah. In a survival game, like, oh, that could be a thing. Like if you have a survival game and you like, you know, collect animals, you have to like clean out the feces and stuff like that. Otherwise the animals can get diseases and die. Maybe you could use it to make fertilizer? Yeah, it could also be something you could use for fertilizer. So you could clean it and you get resources from it. You gotta clean it to keep your animals alive, but you also get resources for your garden. I could implement that idea into my game. Go for it. Do it. Do it. Just delete that one. Grab that hand right there. Or what is being rotated? Oh, and copy that. It's probably that. Yeah. Neck needs some work. Laughter! Yo, what's up? First time I have caught you live. Hope all is well, mate. Yeah, it's going good. We're out here working on some animations. I got my wolf I've been working on rigged up. And yeah, we got one animation done already. We made an idle animation, like a standard idle. And then now we're starting another one. We're making like a lying down idle animation for it. But what's up? What you got going on? It has farming aspect? Really? Can you make a garden and stuff in your game? Let's see. I think that's kind of all I need for lying down animation. Let me take a look at this with the subdivision on. See how that neck looks. 'Cause it looks a little wonky. Maybe I rotate the neck over a little bit. I've already been planning on making the farming take man things into equation. What do you mean by that? Maybe move the neck? No, that looks worse. Let's see, what would make that better? Maybe this? And maybe... Let's see. Yeah, she can't have it visually, but you can still have it as your property. Nice. Nice. See what it looks like in this pose with the fur. Nice. Like field quality, temperature, humidity, season, weather. Oh, dude, seasons would be pretty cool. Also fertilizer. And I'd imagine you could probably have like other than a garden, but stuff like you know, like places to raise animals and stuff like that. Yes? Yeah, that'd be dope. That'd be dope. You have to catch them or buy them first? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, just catch them in the wild. Maybe I should rotate the neck even more. Trying to figure out what is causing that bend. Maybe the arm? Pull the arm over a bit? No? Let's see. Oh, whoops. Let me delete that. Go to the 0. And delete that as well. They could have disease and take time to tame. Yeah, you could end up getting some bad meats or something. Cook some diseased animal. Okay. So maybe... Yeah, I think it's just the arm going into the neck that looks a little weird. Maybe it's not that big of a deal. I mean, it didn't look that bad with the fur and stuff. I don't think it looks that weird with the fur and stuff. I'm also making it so each ingredient has a tier. Good quality ingredients make good food with better stats, even though it's same food. What about like leveling your like cooking skills and stuff like that? I love stuff like that in games. Like that can also affect quality too. That also affects it too. Nice, nice. Yeah, I love stuff like that. I love stuff like that. Cool. Alright. I think this is a solid place to call it. We'll work on some of this some more tomorrows. Let me close this down for now. And let's see for a moment. Let's raid out to Honestly Bad, who's been hanging out here a little bit recently, who also does some software and game development stuff over on the old Twitch side of things. Let's do that. GG indeed. I appreciate you hanging out. Yeah, I appreciate everyone for hanging out. Twitch side of things, we're gonna raid out to Honestly Bad, if I can spell it correctly. Right there. Honestly Bad. So, yeah, I appreciate everyone for hanging out. I'll probably be back on tomorrow. We'll do some more animations and stuff. And, yeah. Definitely got a lot of stuff done. Links are sent to you on Facebook. Hey, I appreciate it. I'll check them out. I will check them out. Yeah. Go hang out with Honestly Bad, who looks like they're also in Blender at the moment. I appreciate everyone for hanging out, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Peace out.